here is Alexa Perfumes, and today I'm going to talk about vintage fragrances. I'm 34, so let's consider everything before 2000 vintage. However, of course that I'm not gonna talk about 30, 40 years old bottles. I'm gonna talk about the recreation of these fragrances that are still sold and still popular today. So without further ado, let's get into it. My first vintage fragrance that I recommend is Wish by Chopin. It is a beautiful, soft, delicate gourmand with a little bit of coconut. I can handle coconut in vintage fragrances. It was done in 1997, a few years after Angel Mugler was done. And yes, it was probably inspired by Angel Mugler. It is this like soft, strong, patchouli, sweet gourmand scent. However, Angel Mugler is so strong that I cannot wear it, but I can wear Wish by Chopin. It was done by Natalia Lorson, a very accomplished perfumer. She did Black Opium YSL, Trussardi Duna, Eros Versace, and so on. And this is very well balanced. So this is Wish Chopin. The next one is by Lancome, and it is Trésor. It is a rosy, fruity, peachy, ambery, elegant, classy fragrance. There is an interesting plasticky feel to Trésor, and I really like it. And it was done in 1990, but it is still modern and beautiful and relevant today. So it is Trésor by Lancome. Next one is 1881 Jodo. It was done by two Italian brothers. Today I think it is owned by Elizabeth Arden, but don't quote me on that. And it is a floral explosion. There is chamomile, there is iris, a little bit of amber, so many different florals. It is quite complex, but together it is just a sort of very recognizable scent. So it is 1881 Jodo. The next one I'm gonna talk about is Fifth Avenue by Elizabeth Arden. This is explosion of flowers. There is carnation, there is magnolia, lily of the valley, lilac, violet, you name it, and the flower is there. I have beautiful memories about this one. There is a loads of lilac, and when we were little, we used to play in the backyard, and we were surrounded by bushes with lilac, and the blossoms were just wonderful, and the smell was amazing. My second great memory is one day when I went to buy our antique sofa. I went to this antique gallery, and it was a perfect day. The man who was selling it was very cool. The sofa, the Ludwig 16 sofa, was just amazing, and we cherish it. We have it today, and I just remember that I wore Elizabeth Arden, the Fifth Avenue, that day. And it is quite old. I think it was done in 1996, but still modern and relevant today. And I don't own a bottle. I used to have it. I used to wear it quite a lot. It is so affordable, so I always think they still sell it. I can buy it anytime, but I should be careful about it. It's like with this Dahlia Divine. Again, I used to have it. I used to wear it quite a lot, but I just don't have it. I don't know why. I should. So maybe next time I'll have it. Alright, next one is Dior by Hypnotic Poison. This is the femme fatale one. This is the strong vanilla almond one. It's a classy, it's elegant, it's strong, people can smell you, it's gourmand, I got compliments. It's not a clubbing option, it is more sort of this classy one, like strict one. I wear it when I go to see a show, and it just works splendidly. So it is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. Next one is Jodo by Dior. 12 years ago, this was my signature scent. I wore it non-stop. Spring, summer, fall, winter, day, night. I went through so many bottles. I bought a bottle myself and then a friend bought me a bottle, mother-in-law. I got it for Christmas. And I wore flankers of Jodo, and it just be really classy, sparkling, beautiful sunbeams, glamorous, glorious Greek goddess fragrance with fruits and florals, very feminine one. However, today I don't wear it anymore, I don't have a bottle anymore because I think that I overdid it. I just wore it non-stop and I think that now I'm done with it, but I had to mention it here because if you didn't get your hands on it, you should definitely get a bottle, it's a really good one. Alright, so these were my 6 fragrances, vintage fragrances that stood the test of time, and thank you for stopping by and see you next time. Goodbye.